Can you imagine how far you can go in a life when you you come overcome from your fear and you take the action, you speak up, and you do the work in your life. Most of the time in our life, we are backside. We are backward because of our own fear. We, the fear that limit our potential, the fear that hold us back, the fear that doesn't bring success in our life. There was a time when I feared to give exam because I don't know anything about the exam, and I fear to give exam because I fear that I will have low marks, and when I get the result I feel ashamed. So with that fear I fear to give exam. Sometimes I even hadn't show up in the exam. That's how I got backward in my life. I have lost 2 years because of my fear. I fear that I am not able to pass. I feared that I will feel ashamed. Now I feel that if I had that courage, then I would be in a different level. I would be in a different zone. But I quit. That's why my growth stopped. But somehow in later on I take courage to take courses again. I step in again, and I try to be in track in life. But it's already late 2 years. My friends are 2 years ahead, but I'm so late right now. A 25 years old guy just studying the bachelor. But somehow, but I got lesson that when you fear, the opportunity can be lost. The opportunity will be go out from your hand. So when so this fear is something that hold people backward. That creates the limitation in our potential. Just like myself. Just imagine people without the fear, what he can do, what you can do in your business level when you can speak up, when you can lead the people, when you lead the organization, a group of people in the your society. What will happen when there is when you can speak up without fear, when there is no when you see injustice in the society, there will be some kind of some level of changes in your surrounding when you're just when you able to uh, do the something without fear that really matters. When you work out of the fear out of the fear, you so courageous, you so bold, you look brave, and that's where the things changes, not in only in your life but into others life also, because it's really matter in your life that to be more intelligent you need to be more courageous. You have to go beyond your fear. When I was in the classes, I feared to ask the question to the professor. So that's why I didn't able to solve my confusion within me. If that if I had go beyond my fear and ask the question, my doubt might clear at the time, and I might go ahead in my life. But somehow, due to our own fear with ourselves, we didn't ask to speak, we didn't speak up, we didn't ask the question, we didn't step in, we didn't we didn't take an action where we need to take actions that leads to success in our life, that leads to changes, some positive changes in society. That so there will be there the fear that will set some kinds of boundaries in our life when we do not fear. So when we do not fear, when we become courageous, when we become courageous, we can start a business where, because the business starting a business is a feeling feel risky, and we don't start the business because we feel risky, and we due to that feeling of risk, we never start the business and we never get successful. We cannot escape the 9 to 5 job. So without risking something, you cannot get something in a bigger reward. So I would like to encourage you, all of you, because from my own life and from the people other from other life who have got something special in their life. So take risks, have go beyond your fear, go beyond your one set of limitations of belief. What fear you holding back? Just find out and work on that, and that's why you can be a more you can be grow more in your life. You can get successful in your life. You can speak up more in your life, because when you work on your fear, the growth is inevitable. Growth is growth is your right. When you are brave and when you go beyond your own self fear, you are limitless. See you tomorrow. Have a good day.